Dr. Michelle
Hammond.
Hammond, you've been in this industry, by the way. I'm a big fan of yours. Apart from being a motivational speaker, life coach, and everything in between, actress, you inspire a lot of people. And today we're here with your very good friend with the same message about inspiring people. How does that make you feel at this moment? I mean, having to get all these people together.
Well, I love Ghana. I love the people of Ghana. I'm Ghanaian. And I love exposing my world to my friends in the States. And I've been asking Cheryl to come for quite some time. And after her award season, I said, girlfriend, you need a rest. I think you need to come. And she said, I'm coming. And I was so excited. And she has fallen in love with Ghana. And that's all I mean to accomplish, is to get everybody to fall in love with Ghana. But I also wanted the film and music industry, the creative industry here, to just be inspired and be infused with new, fresh hope. That sometimes it takes a while to get your flowers and your accolades, but if you continue and persist, she's been at this for 40 years. She's not an overnight success. And to have her share that with others today was hugely meaningful for me, because I want the community here to be encouraged. They're so gifted, so many gifted actors and musicians. And I don't think that we should feel discouraged at all. The future is very bright for us. We have so many gifted people doing amazing things. And if we just persist, we also will break through and have that moment like she's having her season now. Yeah.
She did mention up there that don't wait for anybody.
No.
Just, do it. I've spoken to, a couple of industry players who have spoken about the need for supports, monetary support, government support. And Miss Cheryl said, no, do it by yourself. You've been in this industry.
Yes.
Do you think that the industry is ready to do it by themselves without the support?
I think that we spend a lot of time wishing other people will help us, and we have to shift our mentality. We have to get to the place where we go, if I build it, they will come. No one's going to argue with excellence. Everyone's willing to pay for excellence. So just do it on your iPhone. There was the Blair Witch Project in America was done on an iPhone and ended up getting awards, you see? And so the possibilities are endless. We just have to become creative. We have to think outside of the box, stop looking for the handout, and find a way to do it, which is important for us as Ghanaians, to come together and help each other out.
Do you think that we're together, though?
Sometimes, and you know what? I was shooting a movie, I wrote and produced, and Yvonne Nelson called me and said, what do you need? You need lights? I'll send them over for you. She didn't charge me for those lights. She was fully supportive. And I was just blown away by that, and we need to do that more. If we come together and say, let's build this house together, then that house is built. Then we say, okay, which house do you want to build? Okay, let's work together. Sometimes we're very short-sighted and we just look at what do I get out of it today? But we've got to develop long-term vision and say, if we help each other build a house each, we'll have a neighborhood. We'll have a film community, and then we've got product that can go out to the world. People love African films. When I go to America, everyone's like, how do I get to see those series that you're in Ghana? So they're hungry for it. Netflix is in Africa because they know how much people love African films. So what are we waiting for? The world is waiting for us. Let's do this. So I think that we need to develop a community mentality about this and help each other build the industry here. That's what people do. When, no man is an island. Nothing is done with just you by yourself. You've got to have help. Cheryl came and we were sitting last night listening to some of my music. And she was like, what are you doing with this stuff? We got to do something. She got on her computer and wrote letters to people right away. Hey, we got to do something with this. She didn't have to do that. You see what I'm saying? But when you're able to know that you have a gift and you're able to celebrate yourself, it liberates you to help and celebrate others. I'm always helping someone because I like to see people flourish. And I pray that that's my legacy, that at my funeral, people will say, she helped me do this, she helped me do that. You know, people don't remember what you have, they remember how you made them feel. And so for me, to be able to affirm people, encourage them, support them, help them live their dreams, somebody had to help me. I didn't get where I am by myself. I haven't written 42 books because nobody helped me get a publisher. You understand? Or, you know, even when I came and I entered into the film industry, there were people that had helped me. You see, I love Shirley Frimpong. She's been amazing in my life and giving me amazing roles to play. You know, so when you look at things like that, you can't do it by yourself. But if we could come together and be collectively supportive, we would be amazed at how the industry can grow. Everybody always talks about, oh, the Nigerians, they support one another. Ghanaians don't support one another. I don't believe that. I refuse to believe that. I think we just need to come together, talk about it, pick a project together, do it, and go next to the next one. So that's it.
So I want to talk about legacy because you mentioned your legacy and everything. 42 books, still counting. And when we talk about bridging the gap, you know, between America and Ghana, it looks like you're single-handedly doing that without, you know, the help of anybody. Yeah. And how do we even have Beyonce's mother in your house and nobody had an idea about it?
Well, but you know, I have a lot of celebrity friends, and I am very protective of them because everybody wants to suck the life out of them, you know. So I offer a safe place, you know. If they want to do something, like Cheryl wanted to come and speak to vulnerable women, so I arranged that for her. But otherwise, no one would have known she was here, you know, because I would have just let her rest. She's had a hectic season. And Roland Martin was here. I followed him around for 10 days and documented his trip. We edited it. He ran it on his channel, you know, about Ghana. And so I just want them to know that they can come, have a good time, rest, relax, be honored, respected, but also get back in touch with themselves and their roots, because there's something very special about Ghana. You know, when you come here, you sense it in the air. And for those coming from outside, when they come, they feel that reconnection. And I think it's very critical, especially for African Americans. I mean, I was born in England. My mother's from Barbados, and my dad is Ghanaian. So I'm a citizen of the world, right? And I've been back in Ghana now for 12 years. But for those on the outside who've never been to Africa, period, any part of it, when they come, there's a new sense of self. I see it in them. I see what happens. I see something that bursts in their spirit, and I love that. I've got 28 people coming in a week from a school in New York, young men. And when they come, I'll remind them they came from kings, not from slaves. Because once you know who you are and you come in touch with your identity, you're powerful and you can do amazing things.
Dr. Hammond, we're grateful for your time, and we're looking forward to more collaborations.
Yes.
Joy News and every way. Thank you.